Hey, tiny people that live in my computer. Again, I missed you guys. You guys have seen content every day for like 2 weeks or something. I have not made anything in a minute. Hi. Howdy. I've missed you guys. I've missed doing this. Yeah, that's the intro, I guess. I couldn't think of an actual intro, so there's your intro. Welcome back to the channel if you've been here before. If you're new, hi, I'm Finn. That's the best introduction to me I can probably give you. Today's episode of Finn Talks About Stuff, I'm going to talk about autism. I'm going to talk about the tism. I'm going to talk about neurodivergency. Why? Because I realized that I didn't make anything for Awareness Month a while back. Not intentionally, I just didn't. I don't know why. And over the next month, I finished the rest of my testing. Yippee! Yay! So that's pretty neat. Also, sorry for current and future videos. My hair is garbage, and there's not much I can do about it because it's growing out and it's in that weird phase. So I'm stuck with whatever that is. Now to get into the autism and stuff. So the first thing I want to talk about is a really big misconception. I don't know where it comes from. I would assume assholes. And yes, I curse. So I know there's some people who aren't super comfortable hearing curse words over and over. But I'm not gonna fucking stop. I'll be saying those, and I'm gonna. So deal with it. The big misconception. Also, if you hear little puppies whining, I can't make them stop. You just have to listen to them. I don't know if they're audible. But the misconception is that autistic people with ADHD, whatever, any sort of neurodivergence, the misconception is that they have like no empathy or no sympathy, like they don't understand emotion. And like there's some people who aren't going to, but like there's some neurotypical people that don't, you know? It's not like all neurodivergent people. A majority of neurodivergent people are extremely good with their emotions. They don't do them the same way you do. They don't express them the same way. They don't talk about it the same way. They don't feel the same way. They don't have the same needs as you. But they still have those emotions. Like, I'm a little ball of neurodivergency, and guess what? I get sad. I get really sad sometimes. I get really excited sometimes. I get angry sometimes. I'm happy sometimes. I get tired. I can be full of energy. I can be happy, sad, angry. I can have mixes of emotions. I can feel multiple at a time. I can have a melancholic feeling. I can feel nostalgia. It's like any emotion you can name, I can feel, as can a majority of my neurodivergent brothers and sisters and non-binary pals. A lot of us are actually better at emotion. I wouldn't say I am, but like a lot of neurodivergent people are extremely good with their emotions. They're extremely good with understanding emotion and having empathy and sympathy and being able to feel what you're feeling and respond to it in a good way, or being able to rebound off of it or have what you're feeling impact what they're feeling. For example, my little sister, Ray, she is autistic. She is nonverbal for the most part. She can say a couple words, but not a whole lot. And she's great. Love her to death. Beautiful child. Adore her. And her emotion will change based on your emotion. If you are loud and angry around her, she will be loud and angry. If you cry in front of her, it will cause her to get sad, and she will like ball up and cry. If you are happy and jovial and excited around her, oftentimes it causes her to do that. Causes her to reflect that and also be happy and jovial. she has emotions, and she's really fucking good with them, honestly. She's like 10, and she's better with her emotions than most people in their 40s. She is extremely smart. Speaking of things neurodivergent people are that a lot of people don't understand, a lot of neurodivergent people are really fucking smart. And I'm not necessarily the smartest person in the world. I think I have a fun vocabulary. I think I'm good with, like, dates and numbers and stuff, which is mostly because of hyperfixations like YouTube stuff and wrestling or whatever. But, like, for the most part, I wouldn't say I'm that smart. Like, I'm not good with math. I'm not good with science. I'm not good at history or writing. I can barely read. But, like, there's parts where I'm super smart because of, like, hyperfixations. Like, my little sister, who is, once again, 10 years old, can operate a computer, a phone, a tablet, get into your banking stuff by accident, just knowing how to press the buttons to know your passwords, memorizes the exact, like, millisecond of a YouTube video to know where to click, knowing how many times to hit the fast forward button on the movie to get to the same spot she wants to be at, because she will rewatch the same spot, so she'll get in, and it's the exact fucking second every single time. She knows how padlocks work. She can do, like, top of the door locks. She's, like, this tall, but she can get up there and fucking do them. Like, she's incredibly smart. My little brother, Clayson, also autistic. Extremely fucking smart. Same sort of stuff as her, lightly toned down because he's younger, but, like, they're more technologically advanced than me, any of my other siblings, any of my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, my mom, my dad. They are the most, like, technologically advanced people in my family, and they are 10 and 7? And that's crazy. And that's not where it stops. I went to school with somebody who had severe OCD, like, so bad to the point where, like, if you messed with her desk, she, like, might tear up. Like, her stuff needed to be perfect. And genuinely one of the smartest motherfuckers I've ever met. I will not reveal her name, as now she's a full-grown adult, and I'm not related to her or friends with her, and it feels weird to throw her name out. But she knows who she is if she ends up seeing this. Hi. So incredibly smart. My high school had, like, a ranking thing, where each grade had, like, an amount of people in it, and then you would be graded 1 to, I think it was, like, 170 or something. Like, 172. No, it was 152. I was, like, 150 or something like that. I was very low. Very high. But this girl, she was, like, number 8. She's, like, the 8th smartest, in quotations, because school systems don't actually grade brain off of brain. But she was one of the smartest people in my school. Severe OCD. Very, very smart, very, very competent young lady. The dogs are running. Similarly, my best friend, Amadon, hi Amadon, not tested, and I cannot say for sure that he has anything due to the fact that he is not tested whatsoever, but that motherfucker is, like, at least got ADHD. Like, if a specialist told me he had, like, autism or whatever, I believe them, but I know for sure that motherfucker got ADHD. That shit is crazy. And he is so incredibly good at, like, I don't know how to describe it. He takes, like, I can bullet point something at him, right? Quick little bullet points. Like, if I send him a message and it's like, hey, what's a good idea for a YouTube short about a cat? And he'll come up with some crazy shit that'll pop off and get stupid fucking views. Or, last time we hung out in person, we walked to a Dollar General and had, like, I don't know. We had, like, a baby amount of money. Barely any fucking money on us. We go in, and this motherfucker is insane. I'm like, I want candy. He is like, candy's not a bad idea. So we're walking around, and this motherfucker, I don't know if he meant to or not, but this motherfucker grabs a bag of candy, the exact amount of change I had. Fucking exact, down to the penny. Crazy shit. I told him, like, oh, I have this much money, and then immediately this motherfucker grabs a bag that's, like, the perfect amount. Insanity. His common sense is, like, stupidly, like, above mine. Like, there's ways in which I'm way smarter. There's ways in which I'm way dumber. Common sense-wise, this motherfucker kills me. It's awesome. So, there's that. Hi, Amadin. He has a link in the description. Go check out his goofy-ass him. Almost said face. You can't see his face. Moving on. Another misconception about autistic people. And this time I'm going to narrow it in on autistic people because it's very much an autistic stereotype, more so than like ADHD or ADD or any of the other things encompassing. What's the thing with like people thinking autistic people can't like date? I don't understand that. Like, it's confusing because like why would it stop them? I'm autistic. I've dated multiple people who aren't. I've dated one person that is. I've dated somebody with ADHD. I've dated somebody with ADD. I've dated multiple neurotypical people. Why would I not be able to do that? Why would any other autistic person not be able to do that? Well, I don't understand. I'm lost. So that's a weird one. Also, neurotypical gimmick. What's with the stereotype of like, well, hi, I'm Todd. I have ADHD. No, you don't. No, you're normal. There's nothing wrong with you. That's really rude. Why would you think there's anything wrong with somebody having ADHD? Well, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that you obviously don't because you're normal. You're a piece of shit. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? It's like, you don't look autistic. The fuck are you talking about? What am I supposed to look like? What? Are you fucking stupid? What are you talking about? Well, I mean, you don't look like any autistic person I've ever seen. The fuck does that mean? What? Well, I mean, you're talking to me right now and stuff. Autistic people can talk. The fuck? Like, I don't get it. It makes no sense. And the puppies are whining at me. They're whining at me. They want my attention. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. I get lost. I don't know. I'm lost. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand where that stereotype is from. Also, to the motherfuckers... Oh my god, these people piss me off. I have some in my family. Oh god, my TV's still on. Stop doing shit. To the people, of which I have plenty around me, who have this idea that any sort of neurodivergency is like a curse, or that it isn't real. For example, my father doesn't believe I have anything. Bitch. People who have been studying it for decades told me I do. You've always been like, well, what's the reason you do this, and the reason you do this, and why are you different in this way, and why are you so weird? Well, here's the paperwork that says why I'm weird. Here you go. Here's all the stuff that explains what's wrong with me. This is wrong. This isn't real. They're lying to you. What are you fucking talking about? You're normal. Nothing's wrong with you. First of all, nothing's wrong with me. Correct. Second of all, ain't nothing wrong with being autistic. Third of all, you the motherfucker who wanted me to figure out what's wrong, and then when I give you the paperwork from a professional, you're gonna tell me that they're incorrect? Fuck you. Like, what is up with that? Like, a bitch. A bitch. Like, I don't know, man. That stuff really upsets me. And it makes me feel extremely I don't know the word. When people put me down for that, or they point that it's not true, or anything like that, that shit hurts really fucking bad. It hurts my feelings. It hurts my appreciation for who I am as a person. It hurts my self-respect. It hurts the amount of respect I hold for you. It shows that you don't respect me whatsoever. It's extremely rude. It's extremely demeaning. Honestly, it's really fucked. Like, it's a disability. I'm showing you paperwork that says I have a disability, and you're telling me I don't. You're a fucking idiot. That is like, yeah, I'm disabled. I don't have my left leg. Nah, you're fine. You're cool. You're fine. You're perfectly okay. That does not affect you. You're fine. Nothing's wrong with you. You're good. Fuck off. I hate that shit. It pisses me off. Pisses me off. Makes me so angry. Makes me so incredibly unhappy. I need a drink. Why did I leave my drink over here on the floor? Fuck I do that for? But I am angry. I am not a happy individual. I am unhappy, dude. I am unfucking happy, dude. I'm unhappy, ball. I'm an unhappy male right now. I'm brushing my hair more. Where'd I put that fucking brush? There we go. But yeah, I get really passionate about the whole neurodivergency thing. I got a comment a while ago. I can't find it anymore. I don't know why. Sometimes they just fucking disappear. I don't know if they get deleted or if the person's like account gets in trouble. I don't know. I got a comment. I don't know if I said recently. If I did say recently, I lied to you. It was like a month ago. And the comment was paraphrasing because I can't fucking find it. It's like, hey, so like, what's the deal with the voices thing? Is it like is it a comedy bit? Do you do it because it makes you like feel? Is it part of like the whole trans thing? What's the gimmick with the voice changing a lot? To that I say, it's unintentional. I don't know. Woo-wee baby. I have no clue. I've been doing that since I was like 4. My mother told me a story of like me naughty, like unable to speak sentences, still doing like words and short phrases. Apparently, I would go from doing my normal voice to kind of doing a nasally voice. And then apparently the first time I got glasses, I just like instinctively did a nerd voice apparently for like a year. So I don't know. I've also been known to make random noises. So those things just happen. I don't know. I've got more. I don't know if it has anything to do with the whole neurodivergency thing. And I won't know until like September 9th and 13th because those are the days I have to do all my stuff again. So maybe they'll be able to tell me what's up. But until then, I don't know. I just do this shit. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Shaking my whole damn room by walking. Damn, the guitar done vibrated. Anyways, that's about enough out of me. Check out the community Discord. Check out my Twitter. Check out M&M Beans. Stick around, like, subscribe, comment. Get me to 500 subs. Give me to 500 subs. You should give me to 500 subs. Could you get me to 500 subs? I think you should get me to 500 subs. Yeah, baby. Give me to 500 subs so I can be happy.